Hello everybody, Dan Babbitt here. Welcome back to Daily Sub Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. Right guys, so let's get into it. Today we have a story for you about Bilal Haziez and Shaeeda, and we met this couple on episode 1 of this latest season of 90 Day Fiancé. Actually, most of the episode focused on Bilal and Shaeeda, mainly on Bilal, who is from, I believe, Kansas City, Missouri. And he's a luxury real estate agent, an investor, I think he said. And really most of the episode focused on him kind of trying to hide his wealth, so to speak, from Shaeeda because he's afraid that she might be a gold digger or something along those lines. And most of the episode focused around that. He was talking to her on the phone, and she's soon going to come to the U.S., and he's going to try to not show his real house to her and to kind of see her reaction or something like that. Kind of weird because for a number of reasons. First of all, if they've been talking together and they seem to have similar circle of friends on the internet, Shaeeda can easily just look up Bilal on Google and see what he does. She could probably even look up his address and whatnot so she can see what kind of house he lives in. So that whole angle felt really phony and fake to me, and I think it was all for show. What else is for show? Well, this whole season is for show. Why? Because we have a huge spoiler, and that spoiler states that Bilal and Shaeeda Shaeeda, I guess I should say, Bilal and Shaeeda are married, and they've been married for a few months now. So the whole relationship has been spoiled. This is the second spoiler that we have for this season. The first one is that Jibri and Miona are probably married as well and have been for a few years. So let's take a look at this piece, guys. Right here, it comes from In Touch Weekly. They got the scoop on this one. And I got to say, it's a bit of a bummer, guys, that all these storylines are spoiled already. There is another couple that looks to be already married. We'll do a video about that perhaps tomorrow or on the weekend. But it's a bit of a bummer that every story seems to be spoiled, or a lot of them anyway. So 90 Day Fiancé stars Bilal Haziez and Shaeeda Shaeeda Sween are married inside their wedding. So there you have it, guys. So there you have it, the two of them right there. Spoilers ahead. After making their debut as a couple on 90 Day Fiancé Season 9, newcomers Bilal Haziez and Shaeeda Sween have had a whirlwind romance despite their past disagreements. But have they walked down the aisle? Keep reading to find out if Shaeeda and Bilal have tied it out. We already told you that they did, but we'll keep reading anyways. Bilal, 42, and Shaeeda, 37, are married. In Touch can confirm. The couple tied the knot on December 18 in Lee's Summit, Missouri, after obtaining a marriage license in Jackson County on December 7, according to a marriage license obtained by In Touch. Their marriage was also officiated by Hanif M. Khalil, who is Texas-based. Before heading down the aisle, Bilal met the Trinidad and Tobago native online. And while they only spent a week in each other's company, they eventually made the decision that they wanted to spend the rest of their lives together. Now, those plans were put on hold, however, due to the ongoing COVID pandemic. As a result, the couple would not be able to see each other in person for more than 2 years. So there's Bilal right there. Their path to last loving... Their path to, I guess, to last loving was further tested when Bilal had doubt about her sincerity regarding her intentions. I wanted to see if Shaeeda truly wants me for me and not for what I have, Bilal previously admitted in episode 1 in the series' latest season. So let's put that to the test. For her part, Shaeeda said in a teaser released ahead of the show that she was given a reality check when Bilal was insistent upon a prenuptial agreement. Do you want to take everything that I have? The divorced father of 2 responded to her concern before she was seen crying to a family member in a video call. On top of the drama that plays out over the prenup, the two also didn't see eye to eye over family planning. While Shaeeda wants to welcome children with Bilal, that's something that he definitely has some reluctance about, considering he is already a father to 2 children already. With their drama unfolding, fans can at least know that the two eventually work through their issues to make it down the aisle together. So there you have it, guys. There's the news, the big spoiler. Bilal and Shaeeda already married, already tied the knot. So can we just cancel this whole season since every couple is getting spoiled? Can we just do away with it? Because I'm not sure what the point in watching it is, considering we know what happens at the end. Kind of weird. There's a few things here. So the drama with the prenup, once again, this seems to be a common occurrence lately. I don't remember the prenups really taking this much airspace in prior seasons. I mean, prior as of like a year ago and before. But in the last 2-3 seasons, it seems like every season there's at least one or two couples where there is a prenup disagreement. I have to wonder if it's, real, or if TLC producers are trying to actively tell people to kind of discuss a prenup as a way to increase tension. I really don't know. I know that in the case of Memphis and Hamza, the marriage didn't last, so, perhaps it was smart to get a prenup, but I at the same time, perhaps Memphis knew she was going to dump Hamza anyway, so who knows? But regardless of that, definitely we see a lot of prenups in recent seasons, right? So that's one thing. The other thing is that these two, so like I said in my opening statement for this video, it seems like the whole angle to make Bilal look suspicious of Shaeeda's intentions, my opinion, felt planted there, felt scripted, felt just not authentic. In my opinion, it felt like a way for producers to introduce some drama for this couple. They get married, so there's not going to be there probably will be some drama, but I mean, they get married, so obviously they work those things out. The other issue with these two is that Shaeeda wants children, Bilal doesn't, and he kind of admitted in episode 1 that he's kind of leading Shaeeda on, and whenever she mentions that she wants kids to him while they talk, he's always like, yeah, okay. He's kind of like just brushing it off without telling her a clear yes or no, to her plans to have children, because she doesn't have any. She's 37. She might be 38 by now. I don't know. But, her time is probably running out, and, she would like to have kids. So does Bilal budge on the issue of children, or does Shaeeda just take Bilal as he is without the possibility of children? I guess we'll have to find out. If I had to guess, I'll guess that Bilal does budge on the children, and if they do get married, there is a possibility that Shaeeda will get pregnant at some point. So we'll see if that plays out. Obviously, we don't have any information about that right now, but that's just what I feel is likely to happen. So I guess we'll see how that plays out. But of course, the big spoiler is that they are indeed married. So everything we'll see this season, all the drama that we'll see with these two, I don't know if there will be a ton. There might be, because, we know that Bilal's wife is still in his life, right? We saw her on episode 1. It was kind of weird that she was his client to buy a house, right? I don't know if that's going to lead to issues. With Shaeeda also, they have a similar name, right? Shaeeda and Shaeeda, I think. I think Shaeeda was the name of his ex-wife, something like that. They have a similar name, and Bilal said that he was kind of weirded out by that at first. I don't know if I buy that. But regardless, we'll likely see some drama between the ex-wife and Shaeeda on the season, of course, because, his ex-wife seems to be very close, and she's kind of one of his clients to buy a house. So I find that a little odd, to be honest with you. But, I guess we'll see what happens. Regardless, they're married. In Touch has obtained the wedding certificate, so it's basically a done deal. So there you have it, guys. That's the spoiler for today. Another couple is discovered to be married on the season of 90 Day Fiancé. So the other couple is Cara and Guillermo that might be married. So we'll probably do an update video about those two at a later time. So I don't want to take too much time in this video to talk about Cara and Guillermo, but that's the other couple that is rumored, I believe, to be married as well. So we have at least 3 couples so far this season that are pretty much rumored, allegedly, already married. In this case, it seems like there are documents and whatnot to prove that the wedding is finalized. So there you have it, guys. That's the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Please hit that subscribe button down below for more content right here on Daily Soap Dish. And we will see you guys on the next one. Take care.